Good morning, Borda, Sarah and Ganesh here from Evolve, a social impact company. My next video on some fun activities that you can be doing at home to improve your child's gross motor skills and to keep them physically active. This activity is going to be focusing on their core stability and strength, and then moving on to some general locomotor skills, some body awareness and some cooperative learning. You're going to need a container. Now the smaller the container, the easier the activity will be. And then you need some snowballs. If it's not snowing where you are, you can use any balls that you have lying around. I've used scrunched up paper. Try and vary the sizes of the snowballs. The larger they are, the easier it is. So if you really want to challenge your child, use smaller pieces of paper. Now the aim of the game is to get all of these pieces of paper back into this container, but I can't use my hands. So I'm going to use my feet. So coming up into this position is working on their core stability. They can only use their feet. If their feet touch the floor, you could give them star jumps to do if you wanted to make it more active. You can make it a timed challenge, time to see how long it takes them to put all of the snowballs back in. Repeat it, can they beat their score? How many can they do in 30 seconds, and then see can they beat that score again. If you wanted to progress this into developing their locomotor skills, and again their body awareness, put the snowballs further away. I'm over quite a small distance again today, but again, if you've got a larger area, use a larger area. Get them to practice their locomotor skills, so they're hopping, skipping, jumping. Then give them a body part that they can only use. So for example, you could say elbows. You can only use their elbows to pick up the snowball, to carry it and to put it back. You can make it a race if you've got more than one child at home. You can also do a little bit of cooperative learning and some teamwork. Get your children to work together. So again, they travel, they get their snowball. You could say two body parts, or head and elbow. So the snowball has to be in contact with one person's head and one person's elbow at all times. It could be an elbow and a knee, an ankle and a back. Use your imagination and have a little bit of fun. I hope you found that useful. Check back in tomorrow for another video. Diolch yn fawr.